Happy Tuesday. So today's December 8th, and we'll be using Google Maps again. Today, your goal is to make a second tour. And today's tour is going to be all about your dream vacation. So I would like you to create a new list of 10 locations, but I do want them to meet this criteria. One of your locations should be within the county. So we live in Rensselaer County. One of those locations should be local within the Capital District. So you can drive to this within Albany, Troy, Schenectady area. We live in New York State. So someplace within the state. This could be out west towards the Finger Lakes, maybe up north towards Lake Placid, maybe downstate by New York City, someplace you'd like to visit within the state. Regional. So what does that mean? Those are the states that are near us. So there's two regions that we're technically a part of, the Middle Atlantic and the Northeast. So you can even just look that up on your own. So Mid-Atlantic states, and the Googs will show us that the census, the New York or the National Census believes that the Mid-Atlantic states are New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Virginia, and West Virginia. So if you were to look at a map, these are like the Mid-Atlantic states versus the Northeast states, which some people consider us to be. So Northeast states. So those are in the northeast of the country. So those include Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey. Looks like a little bit of Maryland right there. So please try to include from those states. Somewhere within the country, so anywhere within the United States. This could also not only be the 48 continental states, but perhaps Hawaii or Alaska. And then somewhere outside of the world. We had really great conversations about people wanting to visit Paris or Tokyo, different places in Europe or Africa, Australia. Definitely like take a look around the world and just see how other people live on Google Maps. So today what you're going to do is say you're in a brand new thing, you're going to go back onto your Google Maps. So you can always click on Maps. And again, like it takes you where it finds where you are. So I'm located in Colony. And let's just try to find some local places. You can even like just zoom out and poke around. So if you want to find something like within areas around here, like you can search, let's see, what would be really something cool to search? Ooh, Philadelphia. So if you want to search like the Lincoln Financial Field, that's where the Philadelphia Eagles play football. So that's down in Philadelphia here. So again, when you search for something, it does tell you a little bit about it. You can click that save button. I already have this saved. So perhaps when I'm going outside of Philadelphia, what else would be cool to do? Perhaps something in like Maine. So let's just search like Maine beaches. Right, and you can see where's Kennebunkport. Cool. I don't know, but I'd like to learn all about it. Looks like a tree. So again, like take your time today, folks, and see if you can kind of look around. You can add some things. When you hit that save button, you're gonna make a new list and call it your vacation bucket list. Okay. So after you have these lists saved, I'm just gonna not save that for a second. But you can go into your menu and you can go to your places, right? So under your saved places, you're going to have two lists. You're going to have your tech tour from yesterday and you're going to have a vacation bucket list from today. If you have a little bit of time, both of these lists are going to end up on your, you guessed it, portfolio. So you're going to end up sharing these lists. So usually they're set to private. So you don't want them to be public. You do want them to be shared. And then you can copy your link in your Drive. Remember, that's where your Google site is. Your Google site, your portfolio, that's how you're graded. So make sure that if you have not made one, you have not turned one in, spend some time today to do that. Okay. You should have a home page on your site with a mission statement. you should have made another page by clicking the plus button and making a coding basics page where you have any Scratch project that you created. So if you have your greeting card and your interactive game, and then we're also going to make a new page and we're going to call it Maps and Navigation. Okay. So we had our tour from yesterday. So again, remember, you want to add some text box. So you say, this is my virtual tour of the Capital District. And if there's anything underlined, it means you spelled it wrong. So there you go. When you double click, you can add those links. So we're going to add our vacation bucket list. And that's really funny that that's the picture. That's not me. That's Shane. So you can say that this is your vacation bucket list. Okay. Make sure you hit that blue publish button. Folks, join us for our Google Meet today if you have any questions, comments, concerns. And please make sure that you fill out the question on our Google Classroom page. All right, guys, enjoy Google Maps again today. Please make sure that you're, don't get lost in a wormhole, but definitely save an awesome list. And I can't wait to see your top vacation bucket list.